yeah. Aside from the flight, it should be pretty fun.
Yeah, it just means you got to spend a lot of time in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I fucking hope so. I asked my girlfriend if there was going to be an air conditioner, and she was like, "Well, I think we're going to be outside most of the time." And I'm like, "Fuck."
Huh?
Uh, uh,
It'll be fine.
it'll be. Yeah, I know. I'll be fine. She has never been on an airplane before, and she's so scared.
Scared why?
So I'm, because she's never been on one before, I guess.
I see. Yeah.
Yep. But I'm
It's
a nervous flyer naturally, so I'm trying hard not to show my nervousness for it.
It makes sense.
Yep. Luckily, it's like a 2-hour flight, 2-hour layover, and then another 2-hour flight.
You just have
So it's not. What were you saying?
Yeah, you just have drinks on the flight.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. I was gonna bring my own nips, dude.
Yeah. Fucking couple of those, fucking conk out for a couple hours, you're good to go.
Oh yeah.
In Canada got so much better once you could start bringing weed.
You can bring weed on planes?
In Canada, you can.
Damn.
If it's leaving the country, you can't.
Oh,
What?
right.
Oh, you mean just on like local travel, bringing it
Yeah.
with you? I was gonna say, yeah,
Flying domestic, you can bring weed.
you're not sitting there fucking hitting a fucking vape bag on the fucking on the flight.
Tell me how to live my life. But
Just
I mean,
rocking a bong.
you could have your little pack of gummies,
That's true. Yeah.
and in the layover, you hit the bathroom with the fucking vape.
Oh
true.
yeah.
That's true. That's why I like these little guys, because you could just say it's a fucking e-juice vape, right? And fucking bring it with you anywhere.
Yeah, dude, that straight up looks like a nicotine vape.
It's got my weed in it. Well, it's got like it's a retro rocket fuel by Box Hut.
I have
Oh.
some kind of lemon thing from another one of those brands. It was the cheapest one I could find.
Mmm.
It is absolutely fucking my throat. It's like a curling iron.
Is it the lemon haze by Spinach?
No, because I'd remember it was lemon haze. It was just like straight up just called lemon, I think.
That makes sense. We've got like a native run weed store down the street, and they have like, it's got to be made on the reserve, and these carts taste like absolute dog shit. Like,
Yeah,
all of them have this. All of them have the exact same like bitter like background taste, and like I couldn't get through a cart. I had to throw it away. It's like $20, but like not worth it.
Yeah, we have the same deal here, and I shop there all the time because they're open 24 hours, and I work nights, and my pay comes in at 2 a.m. So it's like, well, time to go fucking reload.
Yeah.
And I mean, they still have $100 ounces, so. And that's with that. Like, there's no tax on it because it's a native place.
The like underground delivery that I go to, it's $100 for 2 ounces.
Holy
and they have
shit,
like several different options you can choose from.
I haven't done. Is that mail order or is that local delivery?
It's local delivery within like anywhere in Niagara.
Yeah, I'm sure there's shit like that here. I have to look for it.
Listen, fucking for a few hour drive to come down and fucking save a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Because that'd stock you.
Well, I mean,
for a while.
it'd be like $100 in gas.
To get from Ottawa to here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
and
guess.
back. My car's not fuel efficient.
Not if you're filling up at reserves.
No.
My dad goes to a place and he's been getting Ellie to go as well. That like you can fill up your tank for how much did you fill up your tank from like almost empty, honey? $54.
Normally it's like
Fuck.
75.
I gotta find the nearby reserves.
Yeah, if there's a nearby like Indian run or Indian Reserve run gas station, you're fucking golden.
Yeah, man, it's crazy cheap.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna get you if you're ever in the Niagara region.
Okay, the cart's lemon OG.
I'm just gonna drop it right in the hijinks chat for everyone at home. I mean, we're kind of like we're half waiting on count. We already know he's gonna be late. I'm just kind of giving it a few minutes to see if he pops in before we get started. I watched last session.
Yeah, I'm down.
Last session was, I mean, it was a lot of fighting Furbipedes, but there were a couple things that happened. Does anybody remember?
I don't. I wish I had time to rewatch it today.
Mhm.
I rewatched like the last 10 minutes and it was just Furpipede fighting.
Yeah.
We had some engaging conversation with the Yakuza boys.
Yeah.
No, some random guy just like camping in the base who like ear sniped what we were talking about.
Yep. It's like one of the fashionista Ken dolls.
Bastard.
Yeah, heard you guys kind of like consorting and talking about killing Skipper.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's not gonna bite us in the ass.
I chased him out and missed my shot.
Missed your shot when you fired at him. Yeah, which who knows how that'll come back.
It wasn't wild enough. No, I'm kidding.
Flarp got a cart attachment from Rufus. So that you guys could collect plastic pieces to give to, what is his name? Henry's hive. So that he could make more friends. You fought like the first Furbypede and killed it, and then went back and it was gone, and its body was dragged away by another Furbypede or something else. You're not sure, but you did venture deep, went and like looked and grabbed as much like random like dead body plastic as you could, which was quite a bit. It had to be at least enough for like, I think we were saying it was like each sack was enough for a person, and you guys got like 13 sacks.
Yeah, it was a lot of bits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a lot of money too. You got a lot of kashish. We basically pick up right where we left off. Everybody was kind of like standing around, still in the Furbipede, like caverns. You had found more bits and more plastic pieces, and also a very strange little red clip that looks to have a little bit of a technological origin. The caverns are quiet, much quieter than they were when you entered. Seemingly, maybe killing a bunch of these Furbipedes as well as causing so much ruckus has kind of scared them away. But it is fairly quiet in these caverns for now. How long that remains, who knows. But it's up to you what you guys want to do from here. Well, don't all speak at once.
That was pretty wild. What do you guys think we should do?
I just want to know what in tarnation those things were. Why are they talking about love? There was no love there.
You know how it is. Maybe they wanted to demonstrate on one of us. Fucking creepy.
I didn't even think of that. Oh, God.
Well, I think it would probably be one of the wild ones. Because they're wild.
Could be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little too wild for me to even comprehend.
In the distance, you hear the echo of the go-karts outside driving around the Grey Garden. And once again, the echo of gunshots?
You think we should go steal some of those guns?
I like stealing.
Got the only
Alright,
gun I
well.
need right here.
Moving towards the gunshots is the move, right?
depends on the situation, but where there's gunshots, there's chaos.
There's guns.
I'm down to get a little wild with some gunshots.
Let's go.
You guys are good with gunshots. I'll stay back a little bit. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Me and Nippy will stay far back. Keep walking, smoking, Joe, and I'm just staying there.
You,
Little bit
Yes,
further,
I've got to
Wild
help
West.
push cart. I've got to help push the cart. It's I know the angle. It's not right.
That
He's going
vision
to
you
need
have,
help.
Nippy, since we're going in this direction. Is there anything I gotta worry about?
Which one?
The one about me and
The first one? Oh,
yeah,
the
first
cart.
one. Yeah, the cart.
Yes. It doesn't look like anything. It kind of went black after something happened on the cart. It looks like there was an explosion of sort.
Wonderful.
You were in a cart, which means we partook in a race. But I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I'll make a note to not get in any carts, even though none of your predictions have ever come true. I kind
So
of have the
far.
heebie-jeebies. So far, yeah. Yeah, I definitely have the heebie-jeebies.
a little bit of heebie-jeebies. Flarp, your cart is quite full, and you're having a hard time pulling it. There is a good possibility that you may want to put some kind of better engine, or like have somebody look at your cart if you're going to be hauling these heavy of loads.
Make these lazy bastards push.
Well, I don't know if you're capable of handling the loads you're going to be taking.
Oh, I can take all the loads you give me. Wait, that sounded wrong.
What do you
Or-
say? What are
or
you
did
involved
it.
with that doesn't sound wrong?
Not much.
So I respect you. I think. I'm working on it.
It's a little bit. Does everybody like? Do you guys help Flarp? Are you waiting for Flarp? Do you just leave him behind because
I would help.
you would
Okay.
help Flarp? Okay, so Pikachu is helping to kind of like push the cart along.
Yeah.
It is.
I am
It looks absolutely pathetic.
Okay. The more hands
I'm
definitely.
just,
Sorry, go ahead, Kirby.
I'm disassembling myself and throw myself in the cart. Throw my arm off, throw my eyes, my hat, my shoes,
Russet's
and my body.
form of helping is making the cart heavier.
I'm blending into the cart so I get a free ride.
I'm gonna pretend to help.
I'm not gonna help at all.
My feet are doing
It's
like
just Pikachu.
Looney Tunes, like spinning.
It's Pikachu and Nitispar.
We're all pieces of shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Flarp just have beef.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
I don't want to be in Flop's bad side. Have you smelled his bad side?
Hey, do you wanna?
Not particularly.
It takes you guys a little while with the minimal help, but you do eventually get out of the cave. However, taking the extra time, you're not quite sure where the gunshots were coming from, and it doesn't seem like anybody is running and screaming.
Damn, we missed an opportunity to rob some robbers.
Maybe there's some little bit of mess to still rub. You know what I'm saying?
Where, though? We can't hear where it is anymore.
But where those people are running from?
Nowhere. No one's running anymore.
It's just my mouth talking on the edge of the cart. Well, I can't see.
Peculiarly enough, nobody is outside of this neutral zone when you're exiting. Strangely enough.
All right, well, let's get this shit to the Lego guys.
All right, let's up.
Onwards, upwards.
You go back to Henry's first.
I mean,
Yeah, I want to dump the cart and then I'll
if we can.
talk about upgrading get some horsepower.
You go back to Henry's and start bringing this plastic, and as you bring it in, a couple of the hive mind Lego dudes just like grab onto the bags as you hand them to them and like bring them immediately to that grinder 3D printer. And as they start tossing, like they toss the bags and everything in with the plastic, it all gets ground down, and you watch as it presses out 13, or how many was it? Did somebody keep count?
I want to say 13 was the limit.
Yeah.
You had 12. You were holding 12, and then I think Rasputin had 1 stuffed in a bag.
Yes.
And did we throw Russet in there too?
Well, that Russet being in there, or what? To throw Russet into the machine.
He was in the cart. We couldn't see him.
Yeah, no.
He's napping.
Russet becomes the second sentient Lego.
Fuck.
They press 13 of these little Lego men, and Henry goes, "Well, thank you so much. I've already got so many new friends. It's so much appreciated."
You're very, very quite welcome there, partner. You're not gonna use this to betray us. Me and you, we're all friends, right?
Gives you like this blank stare, and he's like, "Why would I betray my friends?"
That checks out with me. When the time comes, we might call on your forces. I know you want more plastic, but this is just a sign of good faith. I know you asked for a bit more than this, but I hope you enjoy your new friends.
Well, it's always nice to make new friends. Still nobody with faces, but you bring me more plastic. I told you. You give me enough friends, and I'll help you.
Wes, be nice.
Wes was outside this entire time.
Wes didn't even come in.
No, he did not go in.
Wes, I'd like to offer you a GM intrusion.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hold on. Give me a second here. Where's Wild Wes? Wild.
Time to get wild. I accept.
Gave it to disenfranchised Pikachu.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, it just popped up with like the name.
Yeah, you gotta click
Yeah.
it to pick somebody, but you gave it you gave it to Pikachu.
It's my first one. Sorry, guys.
No worries at all.
Like it, really.
While everybody else is inside, Wes, you look over, and somebody comes out of Sigma Military Base.
Oh, like the door opens?
The door opens.
Oh.
About 12 little green Lego men, led by a tall figure, like a tall bald figure with like this like big brutish armor and like a purple cape, come outside of the door. You see the door close, and you hear there are probably like 4 or 5 different locks that are put in place that you can hear from like here for the door.
Ooh. Could I use perception to try to hear where the locks are on the door?
Ooh.
Or is that too much?
You can try anything. Let's see what you roll.
Okay. Here we go.
difficulty 6, you're not going to be able to discern where every lock is, but you think that from how it sounds, it is spread from the bottom to the top of the door. Like, it sounds like whatever they're doing it to several different areas of the door.
Okay. Okay. I think I would just kind of watch them for as long as I can while staying like leaned against the side of the building, just kind of hat down, trying to keep an eye out on them, see how far they get and what they do.
They walk, head towards, your, number 12, neutral zone number 12, Poundland, that area, and turn right. Looks like they're headed to Retro Railway.
Okay. Have I ever seen that, the leader of the group before?
No, but from the way he carries himself, you'd surmise that that's probably Sigma.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I watch him turn the right, and then, wait for, my crew to get back.
Yeah. As you guys are leaving, Henry pulls you aside, Smokin' Joe, and he says, "You've been so nice to make me so many friends. It would be a shame if I didn't sweeten the deal and return the favor a little bit." He goes...
Oh.
He reaches in behind the throne that he's sitting on and pulls out a small pack of bits. It's about 50 bits, and he hands it to you, and he says, "Pulled it off of somebody who came inside. A gift from me to my new friend."
Well, I very much so appreciate that, Henry. And don't you worry, we will find you enough plastic to build you as many friends as you desire.
Well, you come on back real soon, my friend.
I will, as soon as I get some more plastic.
And I look forward to it.
I tip my hat.
He tips an imaginary hat back at you.
Oh, that's so fucking creepy.
Oh my god, bye.
And with that, once again, the little faceless faceless Lego men kind of grab onto you guys and lead you back to the entrance, where you find Wild Wes hanging out outside.
Holy shit, guys, you are not gonna believe this.
You're not a douchebag anymore?
Shut up, Flarp. You gotta hear this. It's pretty wild.
Nope, you're still a douche.
So, I'm just standing here, right? Being not very wild. The Sigma military door opens up. Out rolls who I believe to be Sigma, with an entourage of about 5 or 6 Green Army men. But the door opened, and I kinda heard where the locks were. There's 5, give or take. But Sigma is also outside of the military base right now, presumably going to Retro Railway.
So we
Now-
should kill Sigma, is what you're saying. That's a pretty wild idea, Wes, that we just kill him so brazenly out in the open.
No, okay.
Wait,
that
sorry.
might be
Are we away from prying ears for this conversation, or are we in a coffee
Oh,
shop?
look at you starting to ask smart questions, Adam. It only took
I'm
5
learning.
episodes.
I'm learning.
Learn pink.
Right now there are people. It's a neutral zone, and people who go in still don't come out or come out terrified. So there are people betting outside right now. It's probably best for you to find a safe, quiet space.
Okay. We should probably talk about this somewhere a little quieter than here. Let's go over there.
Alright. Sorry, I got a little excited.
You could go back to Neutral Zone 12, or the dojo. You know that there are some quiet, private meeting rooms where you met, Where are you guys? I think it was Vans, right? The Shoebox Hotel? Yes. You know that you can get private rooms there if you're looking to have like an actual private meeting.
I mean, we could kill two birds with one stone.
Don't,
I-
don't talk about
he-
the plan yet, Nitty.
No, I mean, I'm not. I'm just talking about going and seeing if we can locate the person from the other neutral zone. Person who went in that we're not familiar with. Number just up the corner there, beside the speed track. We can go walk through there again. Check for people and talk about our plan as we walk.
Sure.
Prying ears everywhere. Be risky.
We should
I
definitely
mean, people don't go in.
make our plan somewhere quiet, especially with the wild ideas that me and Wild Wes have.
Oh, me and Joe get pretty wild.
You guys sit out here and talk about plans and stuff. You look, and I'm like, look over at the dojo. I'm like, it's almost like we have something close where you guys could go and talk.
They heard us yapping at the dojo last time. Yap here, yap there. Guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, we know the secret entrance to the other place. We can go in there, no problem. Make it through, no traps. Check and see if they've been sprung. If people have made it through. It's a safe bet, and we can find the thing for the guy at McDonald's.
The people whose names we can't remember.
Yeah, them. They were a nice couple.
I don't think we ever actually met them.
Pikachu's gonna take a very large drink, and he's gonna kind of slow. I like the idea of going to Dick Mongols.
Think we kind of have to at this point.
Let's go.
One of you lead. I'm not at the stable right now.
So you guys are going to McDonald's? Is that what I'm hearing is happening?
That's what Pikachu wants. He wants to steal a McDouble. Or 4.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're fucking stupid.
It's up to you if you want to listen to the drunken brat. Like,
Wait, does Pikachu actually eat?
no.
He just,
Oh, okay. So, yes, but he doesn't have to. Same thing with the booze. Like, he doesn't have organs, but he definitely gets drunk.
oh, the inside of him is probably so rotten. Like, he's gotta be, like, fucking restuffed, like, once a month because it's just, like, fucking gross inside.
And you're like, they like me at the hospital. I think it's because they did not steal the drugs.
Yeah, you guys go to McDonald's. You pass by another neutral zone, with the regular fanfare of people betting outside. And outside of McDonald's, you find that it is like, it's almost like after all of McDonald's went corporate, there was this like nostalgic renaissance, and this is one of, it is a retro McDonald's made to look like the old fun ones. So it's got a bench outside with Ronald McDonald. There's like the entrance is the Golden Arch M for the 2 doors that you go through. The robot, like AI robots that take and deliver the orders are dressed in like the old school McDonald's uniform with the hat. Once again, this is a restaurant that is very much like retrofitted to accommodate little folk. So there are plenty of still different varieties of folk, even though there are a lot of denizens of the mall that don't consume or eat. It is kind of like a social tradition that has kind of been like kept on with you guys. Or like all of the folks of the mall, where it's just kind of like you sit down and chat. Some will grab food to pretend to eat. Some will just like sit and just use the tables that are there to chill. There are some private booths here, but like not private enough that you think it would be like completely safe to talk about serious material. As you walk by, Ronald looks down from the chair and says, "Oh, isn't this a ragtag crew?"
Really appreciate you
Hey.
letting me in again after I slipped that Hershey bar into the ball pit.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna mention anything. But hey, man.
Wait.
Whatever
did
you
shit
wanna
the
call
ball
it.
pit?
No, I just want people to think someone did.
Oh,
Ronnie, looking good, my man.
Russet?
In the flesh. Well, in the potato skin.
I don't want to be that guy, but you know the California raisins are looking for you, right? And like not in a good way.
Oh shit! I want to swap my little like bowler cap for like a detective cap where it's hiding my face. Put on sunglasses.
They didn't.
You didn't see me here, right, Ronnie?
I didn't see a thing, but they didn't tell me what they wanted. They just said, "Tell me when you know," or to tell them when I saw you. Which of course you know, I confidentiality of the bench.
These raisins are pain in my ass. These raisins, we go way back.
What did you do to them, man? They seem pretty pissed.
You know, I don't know if I can talk about it.
Well, they took all the Hot Wheels cars out of the back, so they're zipping around here somewhere.
All right, they're looking for me. I'm looking for them. I'm like looking around, looking over my shoulder, left and right.
He looks at the rest and he says, there's food inside, plenty of free tables if you need it. If there's anything I can help you with, just let me know.
How do you feel about anarchy?
It's a long word, little friend.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Well, old Ronnie's always looking out for you, so if you have any questions, just ask.
Well, thank you.
He, like, goes back to his, like, classic pose.
All right, let's get some McDoubles and then head somewhere a little more private.
so wait, Pikachu. Was that a chocolate bar, or did you literally shit in the ball pit?
Oh, it was a chocolate bar. I just wanted to try and blame someone of shit in the pit. I thought it was funny.
Oh man, I got respect for you, but man, if it was an actual turd, way more respect.
Yeah, but then I'd have to go in the ball pit and
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to step up to the AI kiosk and I'm gonna look at my associates here and do a quick count. I'm gonna see that there are 6 of us. All right, I'll have 6 McDoubles, and they'll order whatever they want.
Insert bits.
All right, I'm buying myself 6 McDoubles.
Okay. It's the McDoubles are cheap. It's a straight exchange, 1 bit for 1 McDouble.
Done.
Do
Let
you
me get a small fry.
Uh, Oh,
Wait.
I don't want to
That's-
run it.
That's pretty fucked up.
The AI asks
Oh,
if I
I'm
want.
not a real potato.
The AI asks if I'd like a drink with that. I'm like, no, I'm covered.
Yeah, it's almost like suspiciously fast how fast you guys get your meal. It like shoots out of a little chute at the bottom so that you're able to
You
grab it
guys,
with ease.
all mine. I'm going to covet my bag of burgers.
Looking around, it's fairly sparse in here. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of groups in this in this particular restaurant. You see a couple of like littles eating some fries and like looks like they're sharing a milkshake. You see a familiar figure. You see Eli sitting at a table by himself with like the whole table is just filled with burgers. Like way more than he should be able to eat, but you watch as he is like very quickly like consuming a burger like before your eyes.
A man knows how to eat ass.
He like looks over and he's like, munchies, bruh. It's like cheeks full of burger.
I'm already on my third McDouble. I'm like, relatable.
You also see at one table there is a couple of like the dolls. It's a couple different varieties of dolls here, like not just Barbie, but like they are definitely of the fashionista faction that all kind of are whispering amongst themselves and like pointing and looking at you.
I'll walk over.
You walk directly over to them?
I mean, this is like kind of like a public place, right? And they're sitting at a table.
Yeah.
Do they look like official, like political people, or just like denizens
Just
of?
denizens.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna approach.
One of them looks up and says, can I help you?
Yeah, well, I just couldn't help but notice you noticing me and my boy Wild Wes here. Pointing a couple fingers, raising a couple eyebrows. I just wanted to come over and say, how do you do?
No. First of all. Second of all, the only reason is because, your hat looks fucking silly.
Oh, well, thank you.
Couldn't be that you were some kind of creeper that just shoots at official figures.
Which official figures?
And then, like, they're whispering each other, and it's like, shut up, Stacy, you said too much.
Oh.
I don't talk to losers. We're having a conversation here.
No, you do not call Joe
talk to
a
losers.
loser.
Whatever.
Why don't you show them how wild we can be, Wes? Maybe they'll be more inclined. I know my
Really?
hat might not be your particular cultural taste, but just wait till you get a load of this.
Oh, you want me to get wild in the middle of a McDonald's, Joe?
I think it's time to get wild in the middle of the McDonald's, Wes.
Are any of them like in the middle, like about to take a bite, BHG?
Oh, yeah. So there is
Oh.
one... It looks like there is a teddy bear that is, like, decked out in fashionista gear. It's suspiciously, like they look tall in the chair, but you can't tell how tall they are from them sitting down. But they're about to take a big old bite of a burger.
Gun trick. I'm gonna shoot the burger out of his hand. If I can.
Difficulty 2, you aim and fire at the burger in the restaurant. The fire rings through the whole restaurant. The bear looks at the burger, takes another bite, and you notice now that you thought it was a teddy bear, but it looks like it's an actual bear. Like, the fur seems more realistic than it should be on like a doll. And the eyes don't look beady. And this thing stands up and almost hits the roof as it looks down at you and says, "Did you just shoot at my friends?"
No, I shot. There was a fly on your burger. So I shot it. It's gone now.
Gets up so close that, like, you can feel the hot breath coming from it. Picks you up and says, "You can use your words next time. See that doesn't happen again," and then drops you.
Yes, sir.
Wes, don't get us banned from McDonald's. Please,
I didn't do anything. I was helping him out.
don't get us banned.
There was a fly on his burger. I swear.
You should have killed him.
This
No. We can all lower our guns here.
I was talking
No
to the
harm, no
bear.
foul.
For everybody at home, yes, that is a dressed up bear cub. That sits back down and, like, goes back to eating its burger. You see it takes, like, a big chomp of it, like, still looking at you.
Why don't you take a picture?
Stacy just, like, kind of, like, brushes the shoulder of the bear and says, "Geez, Brad, you're such a brawler."
I'm gonna puke.
They go back to eating, or, like, discussing amongst themselves and eating their meal. They just ignore you.
I'm debating. I'm doing something a little drastic. We might get banned from the McDonald's here, guys.
No
He
control.
doesn't say anything, but you can just see how distraught he is on his face.
I will say, like, straight up, you see Smokin' Joe with his hand on his gun approaching, about to do something.
Wild
I'm
Wes.
gonna look him like, if you must.
Family's family, but McDonald's is McDonald's, man.
I'm away from everybody ordering a shitload of food because I see him like putting his hand on his gun. Just want some extra rations.
Yeah, that's very smart. Yeah, like, you can go
Got
ahead
to
and
go.
add some things to your character sheet and drop a couple bits. It's like just one bit per bit of piece of food. If you're getting a large fry, it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg because fucking we went to a McDonald's and it was like $5 for a large fry. Fucking what a
Yeah.
kick in the dick,
It's
man.
outrageous.
Fucking it's
Dude,
it
it's
is
everything.
criminal.
It's like $4 for a McDouble now.
It's fucking
Yeah,
criminal. Breaking my
$3.89 or something like that. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh, I was
Just get
Yeah.
the app, man. They do free stuff all the time. Like Bogos.
Ellie's got the app. Ellie is on that app jam, but it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Even with the app.
Like, when you said 6 McDoubles, I'm like, okay, Mr. Rich Pants.
Yeah. All right.
$5 million.
You fancy
Breaking the
fuck.
fucking bank here.
Break
Thankfully,
the bank on like 2 McDoubles.
thankfully, Happy Meals are still cheap.
You gotta get like the combos and stuff, so like the $5 meals or whatever. We just stopped mid conversation and Smoking Joe's like sitting there with his hand on his gun.
Hand
Like,
on
yeah, man,
his
fucking
gun."
prices of these burgers, huh?
This
Smoking
segment
Joe.
brought to you by McDonald's.
The bear eyes you up and down, but like continues to eat its meal as
Yeah,
you
no,
approach.
No, sorry, that was just like a warning for the other players. I just don't want to be like the guy who does some unhinged shit out of pocket. But if no one-
He's actually pissed off at these people. Like, he wouldn't mind fucking him up. He just also wants to stay at the McDonald's.
they kind of suck, right? I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
up and, like, I will spend a player intrusion to do this too, because I feel like this is a little ballsy, but I want to walk up and pull my gun out, put it to his head, and to try to intimidate them into giving me information, I'm going to say something like, all right, reach for the sky, partner. You fucked with the Wild West gang. We came over here being hospitable and amicable. We heard you gawking and gazing over in our direction, and we didn't really take too kindly to that. So now, I want to know what the fuck you were talking about, or I'll blast this teddy bear's brains all over this McDonald's.
Okay.
Clark picks up his McNuggets like it's popcorn, going,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just munching fries. Oh, this is gonna get good.
Oh, God.
You put the gun to the bear's head. The doll identified as Stacy looks to you, goes, ew. And the bear swipes at you. I'm gonna need you to make a defense roll.
If he swipes, I'm going to shoot.
He's swiping at your hand, so basically, we can roll.
Oh,
an
okay. I
initiative
see
for
what
it.
you're
he's
doing.
trying to knock
Okay,
your
yeah.
hand away.
Yeah, no, I see. I understand. Speed defense. Eesh. All right, let's go, baby. Ooh, that's something.
Yeah, you like whip your hand away as it like swipes hard and tries to like claw through your hand. Go ahead and take a shot.
Is he gonna keep coming at me? Like I pull away, I got the gun still like on his head. Is he still gonna?
Yeah, it's like standing up at this point.
Okay. Oh God. Truth. Well, partner, I guess you chose to know the truth. Difficulty 4.
Difficulty 4 hits.
That is 4 points of damage.
4 points of
And
And what?
I guess I'll spin my gun around and give Wes an asset or an easement with attack flourish. Because I assume he's gonna help me here.
Oh, of course.
You hit the bear and like blast it in the side, and like it starts bleeding. It is an organic creature. You got pretty close to its eye, but not close enough to put its eye out. But like it's like just like whole side of its face starts bleeding, and it roars at you. And as it goes to lunge at you, the rest of the group that's with it like grabs it and holds it back. I believe its name was Brad. Bradley.
Not so much of a brute now, are you, Brad?
Hearing the gunshot, you feel as like it's almost like a shadow comes over you and then encloses around you as Ronnie grabs you and pulls you and drops you out of the McDonald's.
Okay, before that happens, like I said, I really want this, so I'll even spend a player intrusion for it.
Sure.
Can I intimidate Stacy or one of the dolls to tell me the name of that official? That was the whole point of like talking to them and all that. I got a little bit of information. I got thirsty.
Thirsty.
Because it's not just a grunt. It's not just like a doll. It's an official. Like it's somebody there.
I won't make you spend an experience on it. With that intimidating thing, they will say that Ken's gonna get you. I swear
it's just
to you,
straight up.
Ken's gonna get you.
Tip my hat. You have a wonderful day yourself, ma'am. Next time, don't fuck with the Wild West gang, and you'll stay in pieces.
And you're grabbed and fucking tossed out. The rest of you watch as Ronnie like fucking full on turns in and just like reaches over and like scoops Smoking Joe and drops him outside.
I embrace it. Like I hold my hands up with my gun and then like drop it where it's just like holding it in the little like trigger handle thing. Like, oh no, you got me.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You're banned for like, I don't know, like at least a month.
That's completely understandable. I didn't mean to cause you no trouble. I didn't mean for things to get ugly in there, and I hope that I didn't tarnish your business at all.
I have to report this. You know that, right? Like, I have to report this to the Roombas.
No, of course.
And if I catch you here again, I will crush you.
You said a month, though, right?
Yeah, come back to me in a month. Come back to me in a month's time and see how I feel.
Cool. Yeah.
But if
I'll
I see you try to step within those golden arches within the next month, I'm going to crush you.
No,
Do
that's
do you-
understandable.
Yeah, we're good?
Do you have to report it?
Yes.
Yeah, whoa, Ronnie, come
No,
on. It's,
He just shot.
he was asking for trouble, man.
He just
Do
shot.
you have to report it?
He just shot a patron in the face.
Oh no.
He was asking for trouble.
Roll. Give me an intellect roll.
Wow, that's fucking hilarious.
Trying to erase memories on Ronald McDonald. I'm warning you. This is a high roll.
I'm gonna spend a level of effort too.
You might just piss him off too.
Oh.
You don't know
my
shit,
God.
motherfucker.
Oh
way.
my
Clark pulls out the
God.
fucking thing from Men in Black, like none of you saw shit.
Oh no.
The dice said yes.
I even figure out, huh? Where am I?
Oh no, fucking hell, dude.
Fucking Ronald McDonald looks for a second, holds his head, and you see that, like, his eyes go, like, purple first, and then he just starts to, like, bleed these purple tears. And he's like, oh. Hey, guys, how's it going? You look like a pretty ragtag crew.
Hey, Ronnie, it's been
Yeah.
ages since I seen you.
Russet, what's going on? Man, did you know that the California Raisins are looking for you?
The raisins? Oh my god! You didn't see me.
I didn't, yeah, you know what? Bench confidentiality. We're good. I won't say a thing. They wanted me to say a thing. I don't know what you did, man, but they really are. Am I bleeding purple? Can I
I don't know. You might want to get that checked out.
I didn't
I
know I could do that. Flarp, what do you want your major effect to be?
In my mind, everyone forgets. It's just like a whole, like, everybody, like the bear doesn't even remember what he got shot at.
Everybody in the store?
Yeah, sure, why not? What's worse you gonna say? No.
That includes us.
Yeah, where am I?
I would like to offer you all a group intrusion.
Oh boy.
So you can
Hold on,
all,
Tuesday or Thursday?
you
Hold on,
can
can you give us a minute? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Should we do it? Yeah.
Oh
fuck
yeah.
it. Yeah. All right, we're doing it.
You can all take add an experience to your character sheet. Flarp, you are the only person that remembers this interaction. Everybody
Fucking
else
bet.
forgets.
Deal. Sometimes I don't know my own mojo.
And Flarp, for that fucking for a use of an ability like that, go ahead and add an extra experience to your character sheet. That was very impressive.
Oh, it's just deja vu. I feel like
So-
as we're rolling up, like, hey, the California Raisins are looking for you.
So everybody forgets.
yeah, no.
All of you have this, like, you're like bleeding these tears of purple. And some of you don't have tear ducts to be able to do that. So it is kind of a jarring experience.
Oh, this is
So how
pretty
far
wild.
back do we forget exactly?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So basically, you don't ever remember going into McDonald's. You remember wanting to go, but not actually walking in,
Oh no.
getting
Alright,
food.
I
or anything.
will buy another 6 McDonald's.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
They get a
We're-
small fry. Yeah, man.
We're gonna do like Groundhog Day. We're just gonna keep reliving this scene until it goes the right way.
Oh my god.
I mean, like we got the name. It's Ken, the official, but like,
Clark knows that.
I know.
yeah, I don't know that. So we would go in, and what are they doing? Like he's still shot, right?
He's like the bear is bleeding from his face, but like one of them is like tending to the wound, but they're all like talking to each other, very confused, not knowing what happened. And like the bear is just sitting there like eating a burger like normal, like nothing
Nice.
happened.
What a G.
You go in and eat 6 burgers and Pikachu, I need to offer you a player intrusion. Or a GM intrusion. Hold on.
Sure.
Hold on, give me a second. I can offer you an official one here. Oh, you crazy son of a bitch. Oh, where is it?
Gonna be Potbelly
Propose
Pikachu.
intrusion. Oh my god.
So full he's riding in my basket.
Like ET.
Pikachu, you go to put the rest, like you to like shovel down these burgers, and you start to feel very like heavy, and like the grease is now like soaked into your fluff. So you're feeling like the inside is greasy and like covered with like meat and like kind of mushed up like fucking bun and stuff like that. And it's starting to harden. Like the first bit was already kind of like starting to harden already, but now it's starting to like harden you into kind of like a weird kind of like, I don't know what the word for it is. Like you're not.
Oh no, guys! I think I'm becoming a Raichu.
Yeah, you're not soft. You're crusty.
Great.
So you are going to be hindered on speed defense and speed rolls. We're gonna call it for the next like 1 or 2 scenes.
Okay.
You have a gross crustiness about you, and you're noticing that Pikachu's kind of like moving with like kind of like a lopsided waddle from the weight.
He's so chunky.
You're outside of this McDonald's. Nobody remembers a damn thing except Flarp. What is going on? Flarp, are you filling the crew in on what happened, or what are you doing?
I think Flarp would just kind of relay some information, like he just received it, but not tell him what happened.
Huh.
Like I pretend I'm on my cell phone talking to somebody. Yeah. Oh, Ken. Oh, okay. Even though if they look closely, they'll see it's just the home screen. I'm not actually on the phone with anybody.
What do you mean, Ken?
And of course, this was the person that you saw running away.
He's the diplomat.
He was the one spying on us.
Yes.
What a bastard.
I almost had him. It's a little too quick for my liking.
Oh, and Russet. Do the thing where I like hold the phone down. Yeah, hold on. Let me tell him. Yeah, the California raisins. They want to kill you. They're pissed. Something about potato salad with raisins in it. Too white. I don't know. But stay away from them. All right. Yeah. What else you got? Yep. And I just kind of like wheel off like I'm just gonna get some information.
Who is he talking to?
I don't know. I've never seen him on the phone before.
I thought everybody who he knew was here.
I'm gonna dive in a bush. See with the California raisins?
He might be. He kind of looks like a raisin.
That ain't no raisin I ever seen. And I've seen some pretty wild raisins.
I'm gonna like casually walk by with a giant bag of burgers and just kind of like mouth just barely audible for everyone and be like, And they said I was fucking crazy.
Oh, Rasputin, you son of a fuck. I need you to roll an awareness check for me, please. Digispar.
Alright, and I just roll that out of my skills tab because I'm trained in it, right?
Correct, and then you can add whatever you want, like your effort or the fun things.
When it says basic modifiers and it offers me a pool, it says any pool. Do I get to select a pool?
No, I think for awareness it would be your intelligence or intellect. It's because you could be using it in different ways at different times, depending on the skill that you're using. So they leave it kind of freeform. But here, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
awareness would apply to your intellect.
Okay. Yeah, so I just changed pool to intellect.
Right.
What if, And then I have modifiers, like I have 2 edge in my intellect. How do I apply those to this? Because it looks like it's...
So the edge will apply naturally, because it's a part of your intellect. What you would be applying here is like if there were assets or something like that. In this case, you would, if you wanted to apply a level of effort, then you would just apply 1 effort to ease task, and then click roll, not pay.
I'm just double checking to see if there's anything that I have that would like ease this at all. Difficulty 4.
It's difficulty 4. Okay, you do not remember. I was saying if anybody would be able to remember through something, it would be you. But 4 is.
Did that add my edge?
Yeah, you can see it there, edge 2.
Because I eased it by 2.
Yeah, but that's it. So what edge does is it affects what the cost would be for your intellect. You can see it only went down by 2. Okay. Edge essentially pays for things that cost what, like for instance, you have like your influence swarm because it's 1 intellect and you have 2 edge. You can basically use influence swarm for free. It doesn't take away from your intellect pool unless you are like adding levels of stuff. Same with distortion. It's only 2 intellect points by default. Without adding anything to it, you can cast it for free basically.
Okay. How would that work for like just as something to maintain?
What do you mean?
Like if I were to focus all of my time into maintaining a spell, is that something that would be applicable, or do I have to just be like, oh, I'm gonna cast this every minute?
It would have to be, like you'd have to be able, because you can do the base thing for it, you could just like keep doing it over and over again. It depends on what you're trying to do.
I honestly, it would just be something like Resonance Field or something like that, just to make, you know.
Just have it going always.
Yeah. I mean, it emits light, so like when we go into places that are dark, like the maze and stuff like that, just have it like permanently like emitting light, so that I don't have to have a torch or anything.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. There are just like other things to that you would need to roll for, like if you're like using it for the defense roll or something like that. But if you're just using it to make yourself like a fucking nightlight, yeah, absolutely, that's flavorful and cool.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Right. And yeah, it would cost you nothing anyway. That makes sense. Rasputin just always has this like weird radiation glow.
Does that mean I set off the chip?
Why not? Maybe just a little bit. You see that it kind of like flickers.
I don't know how I got these fucking burgers, but we should probably go. Before
Wait, you're
somebody
gonna do
questions
what
me
to
about
those
them.
burgers?
I don't know how I got them. I was in there, and as I was walking out, I just had burgers in my hand. I don't remember getting here.
That's fast service right there.
Yeah, it's.
It's commendable.
I didn't even know what I wanted.
That's strange. But yeah, we should get out of here.
A strange, oh, I mean, kind of strange to you, but what appears to be a rat folk looks and says, "Oh, all right, guys, where are we going?"
Wait, who are you?
Ah,
What do you mean? I'm Fran.
Okay.
does quick inspection of the rat folk. Does he look like the rat folk that go in and out of the Pretzel King?
It's actually a she.
Does she look like a rat folk that comes in and out of?
She doesn't. She
Or-
doesn't. She doesn't look like the concubines that were with people, like the living ticket. She doesn't look like that. She just looks like a fairly well dressed rat folk. In what appears to be like red, like a red leather jacket, but like a long jacket. And like almost like 3D printed pieces of armor. That are kind of like worn all over. It's like, I'm Fran. You
I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
You guys said that you were looking for help. You were trying to gather forces, hanging out at that dojo place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
of
said
course,
you
but-
needed help. And I said yes. You don't remember?
Oh, guys, I remember.
She like locks eyes with you, Flarp.
I can't seem to remember the past 5 minutes.
What do you mean, Russ? It's like specifically 5 minutes? Like exactly?
You give or take, you know. Flops off
That's
daydreaming.
crazy.
Yeah, you know. You're glowing from. Why are you
need
glowing?
to
Is that
stop
McDonald's?
daydreaming.
I'm not daydreaming. Flop's daydreaming.
She looks and she says, Nittispar, I gave you those burgers.
This franchise looks like he's dying. What was in that McDonald's?
Before I get in trouble, did you pay for these?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for the burgers.
Yeah.
Yes, anyways,
She like snags
You came
one out
from
of the bag
inside.
from you and starts like chomping on it. I met you guys outside of the cave.
No, I do not recall.
Well, I do recall. Sorry, my friends are a little deft right now. You have a fine trench coat, my lady.
Oh, thank you. You said that to me a few minutes ago too.
Oh, my memory, last 5 minutes sometimes goes out the ear. Sometimes.
She's still like she's nodding and like acknowledging everything you're saying, but she is still like glaring daggers through Flarp.
yes, yes.
All right,
Specifically 5 minutes for everybody. Seems
yeah,
to be weirdly.
it's happened a couple times, honestly.
You were outside of the cave.
Oh, Flarp has been gone this whole time.
I told you he was daydreaming. Flop, you awake? Just
I
sitting
gotta
with
go
his
get
eyes
some
open.
potatoes, man.
1,000-yard stare with Fortunate Son playing in his head.
Flarp, a rat folk woman has just shown up saying her name is Fran and that she's been here the whole time. And that she was recruited by these guys to the group. And that she gave Nitispar the burgers that he is currently eating.
No, you didn't.
And she's like glaring daggers at you. She's like, you keep saying that.
Prove it.
What? What do you mean?
Prove it.
Well, I already told you. You're
Prove it.
you are looking for a way to get into the Sigma military base, and you have a base at the dojo that you told me to go to originally, but I said no. I'd rather like stick with whoever is asking me and see what you're all about. You don't remember any of that, Flarp?
Look, lady. I would remember. Because I'm the only one that remembers things.
Why's that?
Sarper just gets this sheepish look on his face. Come here, man. Let's talk in private.
She looks at the other guy. She's like, I don't know if I want to be alone with him. He's weird.
That is honestly 100% indubitably fair.
So is she not coming with me?
No, she sticks amongst the group, acting like she's like been friends with them for years.
And Flarp, you're acting rather strange to our new friend here.
I think everybody's on edge from this weird McDonald's, okay? I think we need to simmer down.
Look,
I kind of remember, but then I don't.
look. I know what happened in there. Because I made it to where you wouldn't remember what happened in there.
What's that?
I'm gonna look at Smoking Joe. You got carried away and shot a bear in the face. Check your pistol. You're missing a round.
No, he's not.
That's bullshit and you know it.
No, I seem to have the same amount of bullets I did before. It doesn't sound like me at all to shoot somebody in the head completely unprovoked.
Well, you've got a fucking magical revolver that just reloads itself.
Doesn't everybody?
I hate you even more now.
And how did you know about this Ken? You're being rather strange. Who was that on the phone?
How loud are we being?
Pretty loud. Out in public. again.
How many people are around us? Like,
It's
this is
like
a general.
you're getting close to the central food court where like people come in and out all the time. Like there's groups of people walking around.
Yeah, we definitely should get somewhere quiet to have like a real conversation.
Guys, people are looking. We need to move this somewhere else. Let's go back to the hideout. We'll go take a little walk. Figure out who our new companion here is.
You go to turn
We'll
to
go from
say who our new companion is, and Fran is gone.
I check my pockets.
Oh, that's smart.
Nothing missing.
I check my gun and there's a bullet missing. God damn it. She took one of my bullets.
Yeah, so die then. I mean, what?
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 Joe? Don't play with me right now. You know I keep tracking my bullets.
No, I definitely know. There's just some strange things occurring, and I kind of thought I'd flirt. And I don't know quite what to make of them just yet.
I know.
Anyway, let's get somewhere quiet so we can discuss.
You see Fran's head pop out of like the entrance of a neutral zone. She says, "We can talk in here," and she disappears into it again.
Nope.
Which neutral zone? The one right next to us?
The one next to the McDonald's, yeah.
I know a trap when I see one.
I gotta get my bullet back, though.
You can get more bullets.
They ain't cheap, Joe. I know you got a magic revolver that reloads itself, but I don't.
Do you want to chase her down? It's an obvious trap.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Trap isn't a trap if we walk into it knowing it's a trap.
I'll bet dollar to donuts that she's working with the fashionista.
I don't know. She looked too cool to be part of them. Did you see that
Wild
trench
Wes.
coat?
Wild West, you need to stop thinking with that damn wild wiener.
Wild Willie.
Wild Willie.
I use
Never
erase
heard
memories
it.
on myself because I don't want to ever remember that.
That's fucking
You know-
hilarious.
You know what, Joe? You're right. You always keep me with a cool head,
Well, what
so I
do you
don't get
guys?
too wild.
See more dick jokes.
What? What do you guys think? We follow Fran into this unknown location?
I'm telling you, she's trouble.
Oh, I know.
Let's
I knew
have
from the
him
moment
bring
she
her
talked.
trap.
And I know trouble when I see it, and I squint at Flirt.
Slarp squints right back.
Gross.
Can't believe you just neuralized your friends.
We didn't see.
I didn't mean to. I overcharged it.
Ever.
So you guys gonna follow Fran into the neutral zone?
Yes.
Wait, honest question. I've already neuralized Wild West twice now. How many times before his brain is pudding?
Oh, that's interesting. You'll never know.
I mean, I said that as a joke, but now you have me worried. Hey, West, come here.
Just keep doing it.
What?
he's,
Somewhere.
he's like drooling and shit.
I'm just like setting a number in my head, and after you exceed that, I'm just gonna be like, all right, your brain is soup now.
Sweet.
That was meant to be.
So no major side effects. Copy.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I gotta bail. I got some shit going on.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Sorry, I will catch up on the VOD. This has been really funny so far.
Yeah, I hope you
you're good.
can get everything sorted out, man. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Flarp, you are the only one who remembers the last 5 minutes. You don't remember that person. They just popped up out of nowhere. So, this could be a trap, but you would need to convince the others that there's something amiss.
Oh, I know it's a trap.
Disenfranchised Pikachu looks and he's like, I don't remember eating. I feel like I'm full of way more than I ate. I'm gonna go there. And he points to the hospital, and just kind of waddles over.
Can I roll something like an intellect check or something to excuse me, try and convince them that what I just said was the truth and she's the liar?
Huh. Mr. Flarpicus, let me look at you. I mean, the role would be a social interaction.
Oh no! I'm gonna attempt it. Why not?
Remember that your intelligence power shift will ease this roll by 1, so be sure to include that. The target that you have to beat. This is going to be hard, so you'll want to apply whatever levels of effort and whatever you can, because you're going to have to beat the difficulty for basically what you rolled to mind wipe them. So you have to beat a difficulty of 7.
Oh my god. God. Yeah, not even close.
Oh.
Try to spend 2 experience to reroll.
Oh, might as well. I got.
Difficulty 4.
Well, I didn't do anything for the power shift, so it's. I mean, either way, it's still.
So difficulty 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying to them to try to?
It's like I
convince
start
them?
explaining it, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, "Oh God, never mind. You're all idiots." And that's let's go talk to the rat.
Flarp shits himself a little when he's farting, as he fucking motors away.
Oh.
And you're heading into a neutral zone. I'm gonna need a d20 roll. Please be a 3. Please be a 3.
I thought it was a 2 we needed.
You already got a 2. That was Hans and Hilda's. Okay. The store that she walks into, this like cavern, it's hard to tell what it was, but you do see kind of like signs for like maybe like animals. It might have been like an animal like pet store. You walk in and it starts like as like a rock like cavernous tunnel, but as you start to get in further, the ground feels sticky and there's like this kind of stringy, sticky substance coating the walls. Moving further in, you probably find about 4 or 5 from your clear view tunnels that kind of lead off in different directions. From the glow of Nitispar's light, you can see that whatever this substance is like a white shiny material.
Ew. Tell you it's not glue.
It is not glue.
What is this stuff?
I don't know. Taste it.
You hear echoing from all 5 of these tunnels. I'm just down this way.
Now this is fishy.
Which
Listen,
tunnel? Which tunnel are you down?
No response.
I think there's some merit to what Flarp said. This seems a little sketch.
I don't know. I
Why
think
are they here with us?
there might just be an echo in here.
Like to offer everybody a group intrusion?
Of course.
I accept.
I accept.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Everybody go ahead and add an experience to your character sheet. As some of you turn to look back at the entrance where you came in and find a solid wall of what appears to be this same substance. The voices echo out again. I'm down this way.
See, somebody said this was a bad idea. I think it was Frap. But I didn't think it would be like clean up after the casting couch bad. Like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
I haven't seen it this bad since Herogasm.
Oh god. Good old Herogasm.
Mm-hmm.
Still sad Frenchie missed out.
Too much saletocin.
You are standing in a chamber of sticky, strange fiber, lit only by Nituspar's glowing body, shining on 5 different paths ahead of you.
There's 5 paths. We can either A, throw a 5-sided coin, see where it goes.
Do you
Or-
have one of those?
No, I figured you would. Or we can let Flarp lead the way again. He seems to know something about what is happening here.
Yeah, look, I tried to tell you she wasn't one of us, and it was fake, and none of you listened, so now here we are. So, I'm just here to make sure that you're all die. I mean, help you get out.
Can you lead the way, Flarp? You seem to know which way to go.
No, I will not lead the way. You. No.
Please.
Fuck you.
Come on, Flop. You seem to know the way.
I go down the 4th tunnel.
You go down the 4th tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we're going to take like a 10-ish minute break.
Sweet.
Refill your waters, go to the washroom, do all that fun stuff, and we'll be back in just a wee bit.
Yup. right back.
Welcome back.
I do have a right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. Yes, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, I need to bust up more weed. Can you pass me the scoop? Thank you, baby. This is not the dungeon I thought you were gonna get. Well, that's not true. It's not the dungeon I wanted you to get. But it's still pretty cool.
Listen, if the final boss of this isn't Johnny Sin's action figure, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
you would have that as a clip.
You mean
Almost
we?
fucking-
We would have that as a clip.
Oh my god, is it just like a Universal Friendo clip?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Seems too funny.
Yeah, I'm glad that girl's getting famous. Right place, right time.
That hawk too.
Hey man, if she don't talk to her, I don't want to talk to her.
If you're getting a hawk tua, put a ring on it.
21 years ago.
I'm assuming everybody's back at this point.
I'm here.
You move down, what was it? You said tunnel 5?
4, sir. 4.
Tunnel 4. You move down tunnel 4, and it weaves and winds to a point where when you turn back, you know that the path goes back to that where it breaks away into the different paths, but you can't see that room anymore. You get deep enough and it opens up into another chamber that is once again completely dark. Where you're stepping seems to kind of thin out a little bit, and you can almost feel like it's springy underneath your feet instead of solid. And you hear kind of like a all around you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
As your eyes adjust and focus, with Nitispar's light coming off, you focus in and see what appear to be glowing red spiders that appear to be approaching you.
Oh, I think it's about to get pretty wild up in here.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative from your character sheets so that you can apply things if you need to. Top of the round, Smoke and Joe. These things have not been aggressive towards you yet, but they are approaching.
I mean, is there any chance of these things not being aggressive?
How much do you know about spiders?
Not that much. And they look like biological? Or like toy spiders?
Organic. But
Organic?
there's something strange about them because, like, normal organic spiders don't glow, but these ones have, like, that sick glow about them.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna shoot one, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot one. Fuck it. Show them the truth. I'll be like, oh god, what is that? Difficulty 2. Wonderful.
Difficulty 2 does not hit.
I'll give an asset to Wild Wes, and that will be my turn.
Russet.
Just gonna start blasting. Bust out the shotgun. Or wait, I have to move up and I can make the range of that, right?
What range is your weapon?
It's immediate. I have to be in the same square.
Yeah, so you'd have to move 1, 2. You'd have to go 1, and then 2.
Would we be able to do that with a speed task?
Do you have fleet of foot?
No,
No.
not this time around. Let's make a speed roll to see if I get the action now.
On a minor effect, what I would allow is, if you're using the minor effect instead of the 3 points of damage, I will allow you to move into this space, make your speed roll, and you'll be able to fire from that zone this round. Like, you, like, kind of, like, loosen and extend your arm just to get in range.
Oh yeah. I'll try it. I like pull my arm off to like extend the range holding my other arm.
And is this one on the left? Yeah?
Yeah.
You hear like a kind of like a little squeal as the you appear to hurt this thing, but it like chitters, and all of them you see like that red on their body starts to glow bright.
Oh jeez, that'll be my turn.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, you guys are missing somebody on here. Because I just realized, like, Pikachu shouldn't be there. Like, there should be 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck is Flarp?
It's right here.
Harp's there
There's
for
Flarp.
me.
I'm there.
Rasputin.
Yeah, everybody's here. We don't have
Where's
anybody
here?
else here. Just Pikachu's extra. Because
Yeah,
we're
see,
chasing
Nippy-
Fern.
What? But Pikachu is, like, Pikachu shouldn't be there. Hold on. Pikachu shouldn't be there, but that leaves 4. Do I not have
My tokens.
That's 5 of us.
Yeah, they're all
six
there.
players?
Russet, Joe, Wes,
Oh, okay, sorry.
Knit.
Russet moved. My brain's not here, guys. I'm sorry.
There's an extra russet for me. There's like 2 of them.
What? Where's the other one?
One in the middle square right in front of Smoke and Joe, and the one to the left where the spider is.
Oh, you need to refresh. For sure.
Oh,
That's what you get for eating your own kind.
yeah, I'm that McDonald's man. I'm seeing doubles here. There's 2 spiders in front of me.
Okay, so this thing, on the webs, they can move long range. So this thing, like, speed runs over, and it's going to try and bite Flarp. Go ahead and roll some kind of defense.
Would it be speed or might?
Your choice. Are you trying to, like, dip out of the way, or are you trying to just, like, take the hit?
Oh, dip. 100%.
Ford just makes it.
Whew.
But it's very quickly, like, just, like, jumps over and tries to bite into you.
Ah, you little bitch.
Eager giant spider. 1, 2. Tense giant spider. 1, 2. Hungry giant spider. Goes in for Russet. Russet, this one's also trying to bite into you.
Try to do a speed tap or a speed. Try to jump away in shock.
Difficulty 2 does not do it.
Kirby, no.
This thing bites into you. You take 3 points of speed damage and it ignores armor. Oh, sorry, no. You take 3 points of might damage, not speed on this. And, like, as it bites into you, like, there's no effect on it right now, but you're starting to feel woozy, just as, like, kind of like a flavorful thing. Like, it feels like it's trying to, like, inject something into you.
Well, I'm seeing 3 spiders now. The McDonald's was cursed, man.
2, this one's coming at you, Nituspar. It's trying to bite into you as well.
Okay. I have a question on how defense works regarding having a shield and having my passive. Because Resonance Field allows me to make an intellect defense roll in place of any other defense roll.
Okay.
However, I have a shield. So if I'm trying to like dodge out of the way, it's innately a speed task. Does that count towards easing this roll based on an intellect task?
What?
I have a shield, right? The button shield gives me speed defense, an easement to speed defense.
What? No. A shield lowers the amount of damage that you take.
Button shield applies an asset to speed defense.
Oh yeah, it applies an asset to your speed defense roll. Are you asking if it would apply to an intellect defense instead?
Would it apply to the intellect defense based on the effect that I have through the resonance field?
Yeah, because you're just making the intellect defense roll in place of the speed defense.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it should be able to just roll that through the resonance field, right? Like that'll automatically apply.
I don't know.
A 4 to get out of the way.
Difficulty 4 makes it. As it just like bites into your shield. Foolish giant spider. 1, 2. And scared giant spider. That was the one that got hit. It's also going to go for Russet.
Same thing like a speed test? Or speed defense?
Speed defense or might defense, your choice. 3 does not make it. Go ahead.
Like rolling around off the ground.
You take 3 might damage as this one also bites into you.
Oh god! They're eating me!
Wild Wes.
Isn't that your lot in life, to be eaten?
I'm gonna use Fleet of Foot, charge over to here, and use my bayonet on this spider.
Okay.
Wait, ranged weapon. It says I can use it as a ranged weapon as normal. Does that mean I would just roll my lever action?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Excellent.
No.
Oh no.
You go to fire at this thing, and it
No, bayonet. Bayonet.
Oh, you're trying to stab it.
Oh yeah, I ran up on this thing.
You try to stab it, and you stab into the ground. It crawls up the gun, and it almost like a stinger comes out from its bottom and stabs into you, and you feel as something is like kind of like something thick and large is burrowed into you as it leaps off you.
Mm.
Very
Oh
good.
my god.
Usually you
Um,
pay double for that.
Go ahead and take 3 might damage. And now you have spider eggs inside you.
Oh great. Should I put that on my equipment list?
Oh no, I just put a little token so I can remember.
Okay.
Mm.
Um. Yeah, that's it for old Wes.
Flarp.
Uh, uh, this is bullshit. God damn it! I want to use this, but I don't know like the range of it or how it works. So I'm kind of assuming that it's just kind of like 5e. I can just stay next to this guy, but just move at a different angle.
Yeah, there's no like attack of opportunity. You're in the immediate zone.
Okay, so I'm just
You
gonna.
can technically reach either of those spiders in that zone.
Okay. Well, I don't like spiders. This is bullshit. And I'm gonna start a Hollywood fire.
In the zone you're in?
That's why I didn't know how that one works. Like, does it go as a cone, or is it just like everything?
Well, so here's how it works, because how it says that it spreads quickly and spreads.
Mm-hmm.
So you can start it in another zone. I would say probably like within short range if it doesn't say. You can start it in another zone and it will start spreading, and anything in that zone takes 6 damage. But also as it spreads, anything that are in those zones takes 6 damage.
Yep. Totally worth it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna light it pretty much right next to this guy, and then try and get away from him, like toward Nidaspar and all them, and just be like, "We gotta go."
Well, if you drop it like in the immediate zone that you're in, you're going to get hit. Everybody's going to get hit.
Oh.
And then it's going to spread zone by zone.
Oh,
every
okay.
round.
I see what zones you're talking about. The boxes.
The
okay.
boxes, yeah. So basically, it'll start
Okay.
in your box and then spread to the other boxes every round.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of effort, and I am too stoned for this, so I'm just gonna stab a bitch with my knife. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You successfully stab into this spider with your knife.
Okay. And then could I try and do a speed test to get away, like, with the
Into
group?
another zone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Speed defense, is that what you want?
No, it's just a speed task.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. Looking at Yep. I'm gone, bitches.
What do you want your minor effect to be?
I would kind of push off of this spider and make him like push him back a little bit.
I'd allow that.
and I just get over here.
Well,
Like-
you wouldn't if you're staying in the immediate. So think of one zone as within 3 meters. It's how you can move within an immediate range. So if you're rolling for a speed task to move, you'd be rolling for a speed task to move into a surrounding zone, like one of these two or this one over
Oh.
here.
Yeah, actually, okay. Then I'd come down like right over. Yeah, I'll get on the other side of everybody. Let's go over here.
Beautiful.
It's making more sense now. Okay.
Nitipsar.
There's not a fire going, right? Like we decided against that.
You decided against the fire, yes.
Wonderful.
That's a Mosquito that'll help us later on, kids.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to kind of like yeah, I'm just gonna make an attack against this. I'm gonna use my Blessing of the Gods. Difficulty 5 to hit.
Difficulty 5 hits.
Alright, and it's just straight 3 points of damage.
On which one?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay.
And I kind of like ease back like away from him a little bit, like just kind of like I'm not moving anywhere, but just kind of like wiggling back a little bit, like hey, you're disgusting. But that's it for me.
Yeah. Smoking Joe.
Oh, yeehaw. Most of my shit is about talking, I guess. No, that's better for. Yeah, no, we're just gonna take another shot. I spin my gun around and bop. I'm gonna shoot the ceiling. I'm gonna shoot the ceiling. But I'll still use attack flourish to give Wes an asset.
Okay. Don't forget to
That's
roll
me.
for your bullets.
Oh, that's every round?
You're still firing your gun.
I thought it was just like at the end of the fight.
What? No, it's every time you fire your gun. You're using ammunition.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't realize that.
No worries. You basically have magic bullets that sometimes allow you to like infinitely shoot until you run out.
It's like a real old western.
Yeah. Russet patats. What are you doing, Russet?
This is a bad spot. I'm gonna blast this one here to my left. The shotgun.
Oh, hallelujah.
Use the XP, my dude.
I need that XP though.
Bitch,
My little Keanu Reeves Pez dispenser is gonna explode.
No, actually, just one of them like crawls up and also injects an egg inside of you.
Okay.
Ugh.
Love that.
This damn pest dispenser. Mm, yeah, that'll be me. Wait, I can move back, right? And there's no.
Yeah, there's no attack of opportunity.
I just need to make the roll first before I move because I made the action.
Exactly, because you don't have the footskis.
Oh, I trip over my shoes.
Jesus
Reloading.
Christ.
This is tough. That's my turn.
Shocked Spider is coming at you, Smoking Joe, as it crawls into range and tries to bite you.
Bring it on. I thought I had a thing that allowed me to. No. So I'm gonna dive out of the way. No, I'm not.
Bites hard into you for 3 points of might damage.
Wonderful.
And you're also starting to feel kind of woozy. Eager Giant Spider is going to... It's going to move 2 zones this way, looking like it's clocking Flarp. Tense Giant Spider. It's going to move immediately into this zone. It's going to go for you, Russet.
Like mess with my parts, just trying to get all sorted.
And bites deep into you for another 3 might damage. That will spill over into your speed. So once your might goes to 0, then it'll deduct 1 from your speed. And that changes you from hail to impaired.
I'm not doing too good.
Hungry Giant Spider was already on you. It's actually going to crawl over and bite onto Wild Wes, who's here as well. Wild Wes?
Yep. I just gotta roll a speed, right?
Speed or might.
Okay. And it's under the defense speed. Okay.
And then you can apply levels of effort and all that fun stuff. Difficulty 6 does make it. As
Sweet.
it goes to like bite into you and you manage to dip out of the way.
Thank God.
Scared Spiders going for Nitipsar again. Now they're just closing in this weird glowing spider pit that's just trying to take you guys down. Now's a good time to look at all your ciphers.
Mine are completely useless.
I could save them all, but they would all die.
I mean, it might be a get out of this shit card. Difficulty 3 does not make it. And you take 3 might damage. Foolish is coming for you, Flarp.
Nah, fuck you. It's got bob and weave. Like Flarp Matrix.
Flarp Matrix. Beats difficulty 4. 4 just makes it.
I am the chosen one.
I am I have a potentially dumb question.
Sure.
I have armor. Does that prevent damage on this?
I
have a Kevlar vest that protects from 3 points of damage.
Oh, so yeah, you're not taking damage right now. You can go ahead and restore those 3 points. If you're forced to make might defense rolls, it's a different story.
Okay.
But your speed is eventually going to run out. I mean, if you're applying levels of effort and stuff like that. If you're relying on straight rolls and getting it every time, we'll see. Scared giant spider. Is gonna bite on you, Russet.
I can't use might anymore because it's at 0.
Because that's 0, yeah.
Yeah, I'd just be doing the speed of.
Yeah, it just makes it. As you're luckily just dipping out of the way. Wild Wes, at the start of your turn, where that spider climbed up and injected you in your stomach, you watch as, like, the plastic of your body, like, kind of, like, swells up and bubbles, and then bursts as you take another 3 might damage, and, a bunch of, like, hard light red spiders crawl out of you.
Oh, this is too wild for me.
Yeehaw.
I'm gonna fleet of foot. Oh, right here, and take a good old lever action shot at the scared one right here.
Difficulty 6, you hit.
Nice. For 6 damage, I think. Oh, I was talking about this one right here.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, that's all it takes for this one.
Whew. Thin the herd a bit.
You blow this thing apart, and you hear a wail that echoes through this cavern. Coming from, like, not immediately here, but, like, from somewhere within the chambers.
Oh, that did not sound wild. Well, it did, but not in a good way.
Flarp.
Fuck. Man. I was just gonna scream at Wes, like, so, you want to get wild and crazy?
I've been pretty wild. You guys got to get wild.
Oh, I'll get wild, all right. And la da da. I actually. Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, I reversed it. We're gonna.
Do I get to name this episode Flarp Kills the Party?
Yes. Because I'm gonna start it right here next to this the eager giant spider.
That's what I figured.
And I'm just gonna go, run, bitches!
Cue the It's Always Sunny music. Oop. Oh, that's it. Oh no, that's it. Why won't it let me stop? I just want to stop. No. God damn it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It won't let me finish the line. Let's try this again. Here, and here, and here, and here. That's it. Move, rotate. It won't let me finish it. Like, it won't let me finish the line. There we go. Okay. Fill. Okay, so this zone, Flarp, what is the form of this fire? Like, how do you light this fire?
I just imagine it being like a Molotov cocktail I pull out of my like under my butt in my scooter and just toss it.
Flarp pulls out this little vial with what appears to be like some kind of clear liquid inside, and like it's corked with like a bit of like toilet paper. And fucking lights it and fucking tosses it over, and you watch as it lands on what you should now surmise is web, and it just spreads like wildfire. This spider is enveloped in the flames. It is on fire and like screeching. And it looks like it is spreading very quickly. Are you doing anything else, Flarp?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a speed to try and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, smart. What is your minor effect?
I push that spider into the fire,
I'll allow it.
and then I'm going down here.
No diagonals.
Oh, okay. Just going to this one.
Yeah. And do you have fleet of foot?
No,
You're gonna need to roll a speed task, my friend.
I did. That was the 19.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Perfect. So, yes, you are exactly where a Flarpicus needs to be at this point in time. Go ahead and pass the turn. Sorry. The web is on fire.
This is not good.
I blame Wes. He wanted me to get wild and crazy.
I tell you to light half the place on fire.
Look at how wild and crazy I am with my giant eyeballs bulging.
No, he's right. This is pretty wild and crazy, and we've been in way stickier situations than this.
Is that a
Yeah.
web joke?
Yeah, I was gonna say because of the web.
We're about to die, so I'll allow it.
Fuck. Okay, so we should run, right?
Yes.
Wait,
Or
okay,
you
good
die.
idea.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move out this way,
Okay.
and it's a speed task to attack after I move, right? Or is it attack and then speed task?
It is
Like,
a
what is the order on
speed
that?
task to move, to be able to move and attack in the same round. You need to be able to make the speed task. So
Okay.
you could attack
Can
and
I
try to
move
move
and then roll to attack? Like, my priority is moving. Can I speed task to attack as well? Or is it attack and then speed task to move?
I'm gonna say it's
just-
probably attack and speed task to move, like, or alternatively, you could roll the speed task ahead of time to determine whether you can move or not.
Okay.
I would
Yeah,
probably get that out of the
it's-
way first.
Yeah, I want to move regardless. That's, like, my ultimate goal is to get
Then
the fuck out of
I would
Dodge.
just roll the speed task.
Okay. So, like, with this, it would be I move and then speed task to attack. To add the attack
Just
to
roll
it.
the speed task, please. For the love of God. It's a speed task either way. And you make it.
Sick.
It's always you, Joda.
Well, I'm just curious on the mechanics, right?
So you can attack as well.
Alright, wonderful. I will hit him with another blessing of the gods. 4.
4 hits.
Perfect. Another 3 damage.
And that was on which one?
The one closest to me, the one that attacked me.
Scared?
Yeah, scared.
And that's 4 damage?
Just a flat 3.
Flat 3. There we go. Go ahead and pass the turn when you're done. Smokin' Joe.
This thing's near me. I don't really want it near me. But I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm going to figuratively take a step back and then take a shot. Are we actually running?
He just...
You should run.
Okay. I mean, yeah. The white is, like, is this on fire currently?
Not yet.
This is the next one to be on fire?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to run away. We gotta hightail it. And that's me.
Russet. You can see that the webs and fibers underneath you are starting to, like, catch a blaze.
Jeez, I don't want to be a baked potato. I'm trying to. Oh my. I'm trying to move and
You can
shoot.
move,
Can I just?
That just means you won't be able to shoot. Sorry, difficulty 3, you make it. Difficulty 3 is what you need.
Like a move and blast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd walk up into the square and I'd start blasting again.
Oh, that wanted to be a 20 so bad. 2 does not hit.
Just like blast off in the air, and that's my turn.
Shocked giant spider, now very shocked, is going to take you, or try to take you down, Russet.
Hey, listen, little buddy. I
Oh,
mean,
wait, sorry, Russet. Something happened before that we need to resolve. Hard light spiders also hatch and burst out of you, dealing 3 speed damage to you.
listen here, little buddy. You didn't want to. They burst out. See, look, I'm one of you. Potato spider.
What? Close on my phone. Google, what's a potato spider?
Russet, go ahead and roll a speed defense. Oh, Russet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use an XP for that one.
Okay.
Like, okay. Heart stopped for a second.
Beats difficulty 5. Yeah, that's much better. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Eager spider. It dies. Dies in the fire. I'm gonna say probably at the start of its turn, this one is going to as well. Tense giant spider is going to crawl up and try and take a bite on you, Wild Wes. Difficulty 4, nice. He's dip out of the way. Hungry will go for you, Russet.
Come on, now, can't we all be friends?
And Scared is actually going to move into the next zone, and it's going to try and get Smokin' Joe.
Bring it on, you 8-legged freak.
Nat 1. Give me an intrusion.
Ooh.
Nope, dipping and weaving. Wild Wes. Wild West, I think you're muted. I don't know if you're saying something.
Oh, yep, I was. I'm gonna shoot the scared spider, which I think I missed.
Yeah. With the flames getting high, it makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, I used a fleet of foot to get over here too.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Flarpicus, on your turn, the fire spreads.
All right. Yep. I'm just gonna move to this square. Meep. And yeah, I'm not attacking or nothing. I'm just I'm playing boogie woogie.
There we go, and this one. It is spreading so fast. Oops. Nitipsar.
Are we close off in this tunnel? Like, can I like go up the tunnel?
You just have the way that you came in, but the fire won't stop spreading.
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat up the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just remove you from the initiative. Smokin' Joe. I think you're also muted if you're saying something.
Is difficulty 3 enough to move it and do an action?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna run, and as I run, I'm gonna shoot this hurt one. Oof. So that means I lose an ammo, right? Because I had 3.
Yes.
Cool.
No, Smokin' Joe, it would be if you roll... No, you keep it if you roll higher than what you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Doing anything else, or you're just like leaving the scene now as well?
Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya.
Russet.
I've been scamming the depletion roll, so I roll twice the d6.
Oh, for the gun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have 4, so I'd still have 4.
Hold on, let me confirm, because the depletion stuff is all really the freshest stuff. We didn't really use it much in Ked's games. Even though it's his house rule, we just didn't use a lot of guns. It is in Foundation. Depletion. Level of consumable on a 1d6. So if you have 3 ammo, your depletion rate is a 1, 2, or 3 on 1d6. Roll that d6, and if you roll the depletion rating or lower, then you lower level of the consumable by 1. So how much do you have? You have 6?
I have 4.
You have 4.
I just rolled a 4.
So then you keep it?
Not roll another one.
No.
I shot
Sorry.
twice, right?
If you roll, it would. If you have ammo 3, your depletion rate is a 1, 2, 3. So if you have ammo 4, then your depletion rate is a 1, 2, 3, or 4. You would need to roll a 5 or a 6 to keep your ammo. So a 4 would
Okay, so
drop
go
you
3.
down to a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time. Well, I'll just do it 3 times, so I'm shooting again. That's when we're down to 2.
Yep.
You can like pull up this little like tool belt, like a little potato head,
Yep.
balance it, run forward. And blast this one here.
Yeah, for how much damage?
Everything hits.
Oh, was the difficulty 4 for running and gunning?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
2 misses.
just start shooting off in the air again. Last but not least, or a scam again. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're good that time, yeah.
That's me.
Shock Giant Spider. It's coming for you, Wild Wes.
Oh boy.
It's also feeling pretty wild.
Oh, not as wild as me.
Just makes it.
Just wild enough.
Just wild enough. Tense coming for you, Patatskis.
Yeah, you know, that was just a warning shot. I wasn't trying to shoot your friend.
Difficulty 2, that does not make it. You take another 3 to your speed pool. Oh, you're looking hurting, buddy.
Ah! Don't leave me, Flarp! And he's driving away on his scooter.
Yep. This one is going to try and get Flarp. Flarp, go ahead and give me some defense.
Yes, sir.
You take 3 to your might pool.
Ah, fuck, I'm not the chosen one.
And Scared is also going to try and bite you, Flarp. You look the healthiest.
Bitches?
You got all that Flarp to work with. That's another 3 to your might pool.
What happens when one of your pools reaches 0?
It brings your damage track from Hail to Impaired on your combat tab, which I've switched over. Effort costs +1 more per level. It ignores minor and major effect results on rolls, and combat roll of 17 to 20 deals only +1 damage.
Well, isn't that fucking nifty?
Wild Wes.
Alright. You know it's about to get wild. So I'm gonna make for the entrance. Oh, whoa. Make for the entrance to the cave, but as I'm running, can I fire a shot off at the scared spider?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you got fleet of foot, right?
Yes. Good old 6 and a 6 points of damage.
To which one?
The scared one.
Yep, it's down.
Sweet. Yeah, and that'll be me as I run out of the entrance.
Yeah. Flarp, on your turn, the fire spreads again.
Can I like? I just need to get out of there, but I want to see if I can like make Russet jump into my cart as we leave.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and we'll say it is a speed task to kind of like try and like turn and bump him into the cart as you're speeding away.
And I'm gonna do an effort to ease too.
Yep.
Fuck it. Hold on, buddy.
Oh yeah, with the difficulty 5, you like kind of do a quick spin and the cart hits your legs and topples you over into it, Russet, as both of you also exit the scene. We'll end the combat there as the spiders do kind of give chase, but they're no longer trying to bite you. They're now trying to flee from the cavern that is quickly, but the fire is spreading very fast, and you can see it rushing up behind you. And from deep within the caverns, you hear a loud scream saying, "Who burns my kingdom?"
Yeah, who birds his kingdom, Clark?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Running
No,
back.
you can ask the question.
Speeding back to the main chamber, there is still like a web wall where there was a doorway for you to get in. The fire is spreading quickly behind you, and leaping from what appears to be a hole that you didn't see at first in the roof and dropping into the center of this 5-chamber room is... Where are my NPCs here? This figure.
Oh.
Oh, hey, yo.
And as she screeches and says, "You have burned my home and killed my children. I will never let you leave alive." That is where we're going to end session for tonight.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's dope.
So-
Shit.
Oh.
I mean, we didn't ask too many questions. We kind of just came in here, fought spiders, and then burned the place down.
And then just burn the place down.
I mean, no regrets.
Yeah, I mean, I was
What?
told to get wild and crazy. I got wild
Yeah.
and crazy.
Yeah, no.
Fran has not been seen since you entered. So we'll
That's
see.
right.
We'll see what happens there.
Hopefully she gets burned. But...
maybe next session you'll figure out just exactly who Fran was. For everybody at home, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on the YouTubes, you're going to see links for all of the creators who are in this game below, or anything anybody wants to advertise. Tomorrow on Kirby's stream, it is Lost Mines of Phandelver. Please go check it out. And then we are back on Sunday for more Oops All Bards, where I think they are finally going to get to Bryn Shander. So yeah, there are lots of tabletop ahead. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night.